Welcome to Yagi Online YouTube channel's today's video. Today's topic is pipes and cisterns. We'll be solving 5 typical questions on pipes and cisterns. I'm sure if you understand these questions, practice them thoroughly, you'll be able to take up any kind of problem, any kind of question on pipes and cisterns. In the video, I'll also be telling you about one method which you can universally apply on pipes and cisterns. This method will make your solution easy. First common problem is two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 36 hours and 45 hours respectively. How much time will be taken to fill the tank if both are open? It's important first to understand the question properly. So we have a tank here, and in the tank there are two pipes. This is pipe A and this is second pipe B. Pipe A takes 36 hours. So if pipe A alone is open, it will take 36 hours, and pipe B alone, if it is open, then it will take 45 hours. So now we are opening both the pipes, A and B both. A plus B both we are opening. Now in these questions of pipes and cisterns, one thing which we shall do is, whenever it is given like the tank will get filled in 36 hours, we shall first find out how much work will be done by pipe A in 1 hour. So if in 36 hours the tank is getting filled, so in 1 hour amount of tank getting filled or amount of work done will be 1 upon 36. That is reciprocal of whatever value is given to you. Similarly, for pipe B also we shall find out what is the amount of work done by pipe B in 1 hour. In 1 hour. So everything we shall find out in 1 hour. So that will be 1 upon 45. And then we can approach like this, like if both are open, then in 1 hour how much work together they will do. And then we can proceed. So let's see, part filled by A in 1 hour is 1 upon 36 because it is taking 36 hours to fill it completely. Similarly, part filled by B in 1 hour is 1 upon 45 as it is taking 45 hours to fill it completely. So part filled by A and B together in 1 hour will be addition of these two, and this comes out to be 1 upon 20. Now this is their 1 hour work. So in how many hours it will get filled? Obviously it will get filled in 20 hours, which is reciprocal of this answer. So what we are doing basically is, first we are taking reciprocal of the data, and then according to the question we are utilizing this data to solve the answer, to come up to the answer, and then again we are taking the reciprocal to get the correct answer. Second question says that a tank has two taps which fill it in 12 and 15 minutes respectively. There is also a waste pipe in the tank. When all the three gets opened, then the tank is filled in 20 minutes. How long will the waste pipe take to empty the full tank? So understand the question first. We have this tank here. There are two taps, tap A and tap B. Tap A takes 12 minutes, B takes 15 minutes to fill it completely. There is another pipe here which is waste pipe, and this will empty the tank. They will fill the tank. They are going to fill the tank, but this is going to empty the tank. And if all three are open together, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, or we can say A plus B because they will fill up, minus C because it is it will empty the tank. So this will, they together there, all three are taking 20 minutes to fill the tank. So again, once the data is given to us, we are going to find out what are the values for 1 minute. So if it is taking 12 minutes to fill the tank, in 1 minute the amount of work done will be 1 upon 12. Similarly for B, amount of work done will be 1 upon 15. And all three of them working together, in 1 minute amount of work done will be 1 upon 20. So the way we will solve is, work done by first inlet pipe in 1 minute is 1 upon 12. Work done by second pipe in 1 minute will be 1 upon 15, and together they are taking 1 upon 20. So obviously the work done by waste pipe in 1 minute will be all three of doing together minus the sum of these two will give us the work done by the waste pipe, which is emptying the tank in 1 minute, and the answer comes out to be minus of 1 by 20. Why this minus? Minus because it is emptying the tank, and in 1 minute it is doing 1 by 10th of the work. So in how many minutes it will take to completely empty the tank? It will take 10 minutes to completely empty the tank. That is reciprocal of 1 upon 10. Look at another type of question which appears frequently in these quantitative aptitude exams. One pipe can fill a tank 3 times as fast as the another. If together the two pipes take 36 minutes to fill the tank, how much time the slower pipe alone will take to fill the tank? So again, understand the question properly. We have two pipes here, pipe A and pipe B, which are filling the tank. Now one pipe fill the tank 3 times as fast as another. Suppose this is taking x minutes to fill the tank. So because B is 3 times as fast as A, it will take x upon 3 times. 1/3 of the time it will take, because it is 3 times faster. And when A plus B together they are filling the tank, they are taking 36 minutes to fill the tank. So now again the methodology is, take reciprocal or find out work done in 1 minute. So work done by A in 1 minute will be 1 upon x. Work done by B in 1 minute will be 3 upon x. And work done by together A plus B in 1 minute will be 1 upon 36. We have to find out x. X we have to find out. So if it takes x minute, so faster pipe will take x upon 3 minutes. Together they are taking 36 minutes. So obviously we can write this equation. Work done by A plus work done by B is equal to work done by together when they are working, and this gives us x is equal to 144. That means the slower pipe will take 144 minutes and the faster will take 144 divided by 3, that is 48 minutes, because the faster one is 3 times fast as the other one. Fourth question is, two pipes A and B can fill the tank in 6 hours and 4 hours respectively. If they are opened on alternate hours with A opened first, in how many hours tank will be full? So the question says that we have two pipes here, pipe A, pipe B, both filling the tank, and pipe A is taking 6 hours, pipe B is taking 4 hours, and now they are opened alternately. Opened alternately means in first hour A will be opened and then B will be opened. So first hour A will be opened, second hour B will be opened, third hour again A will be opened, fourth hour again B will be opened, fifth hour again A will be opened, sixth hour again B will be opened. Like this it is going to work. So we want to find out in how many hours the tank will get filled. So same thing we will do, same methodology will follow. Like A's 1 hour work will be 1 upon 6. Then B's 1 hour work will be 1 upon 4. So 1 hour work of A is 1 by 6 and 1 hour work of B is 1 by 4 respectively. Now pipes A plus B 2 hour work will be 1 plus 6 plus B's work, that is 1 by 4, that is 5 by 12. So one cycle is complete. A plus B's one cycle is complete in 2 hours. Let us go for second cycle. That means now 2 plus 2, 4 hour work will be twice of this much, 5 by 2, 12 into 2, that is 10 by 12. So these 2 cycles are completed and amount of work completed in 2 cycles is 5 by 6th of the tank. Now let's see, find out how much remaining work is there. So that will be 1 total minus 5 by 6, that is 1 by 6th of the tank is still empty. Now after these 2 cycles, which one is getting opened? A is getting opened. And how much work A will do in 1 hour? It is 1 by 6th. That means after 2 cycles, in the next hour, if we open A, the tank will get filled. So how many total hours are being taken? Time of 2 cycles, that is 4 plus 1 hour of A. So that is 5. So it will be in 5 hours the tank will get filled. Last question you see, a tank is filled in 5 hours by 3 pipes A, B and C. The pipe C is twice as fast as pipe B and pipe B is twice as fast as pipe A. How much time pipe A alone will take to fill the tank? So we have 3 pipes A, B and C, and what it says is, if you look at the question properly, pipe C is twice as fast as B, B is twice as fast as, so which one is the slowest one? Slowest is pipe A. So if pipe A is taking X hours to fill the tank, since pipe B is twice as fast as X, it will take half of the time. So it will be X by 2. C is as fast as B, twice as fast as B. So it is going to take half of what B is taking. So that means X by 4 it will be taking. So again we'll take reciprocal of all the 3. So and together, like A plus B plus C, they are taking 5 hours. So 1 hour work of A will become 1 upon X, 1 hour work of B will become 2 by X, and 1 hour work of C will become 4 by X, and when all 3 are working, their 1 hour work will be 1 upon 5. That means 1/5 of the tank will get filled in 1 hour if all 3 of them are working. So X time taken by B will be X by 2, time taken by C will be X by 4, and their 1 hour work is 5. So we can easily write this equation for 1 hour. We can say that 1 upon X, that is reciprocal of X, 2 by X, that is reciprocal of X by 2, plus 4 by X, that is reciprocal of X by 4, is equal to 1 by 5, that is reciprocal of 5. When you solve it, you will get X is equal to 35 hours. That means if tank A works alone, it is going to take 35 hours. So we solved typical 5 questions on pipes and cisterns, and also I told you one simple trick which will make your question very simple and using simple logics later, you can easily solve the problems. Just practice them thoroughly, and I'm sure you'll be able to take up any type of question on pipes and cisterns. Like the video and subscribe the channel to receive such topics regularly. Thank you very much.